Hey everyone, it's Bob again, and we're doing things a little different this time. I was a little under the weather this weekend and didn't get a chance to get my video ready. And then I forgot my laptop at home, so now we're trying we're trying to do this on the fly. Hope it comes out okay. This is a topic that I did want to touch on here, so we're going to do it this way. Um, we're doing this on my phone. We're going to do it in one take. It may come out okay, and it may be evidence why I usually have to edit out a lot of things. So, anyway, what we're going to do is for Christmas, my wife got me a whole bunch of stuff because she worries about me when I'm on the road. So, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I finally got it in the truck, and I'm going to go over a few things that I got. And you guys can comment if you think I'm uh, overdoing this or if there's other things that I need. So basically, it's for emergencies. You know what? She's all worried that I'm going to get stuck somewhere and I'm going to die of starvation, which I don't think I got much problem of that happening. But she did give me some things that I have been wanting. One was this first aid kit. I had a first aid kit, but somewhere along the line I seem to have lost it. So we're going to look and see what I got in here and what I need and what I don't need. So first thing out of the box is this, and it took me a minute to figure out what it was, but it's a lantern, and it's battery operated. Takes looks like 3 AA's. So that would come in handy. I don't know why it would be in a first aid kit, but for emergencies, that would be a good thing to have. So I'm glad I got that. But in the first aid kit, I'm probably not going to keep it there. I got an emergency blanket. Again, not so much for the first aid kit. Got some nylon cord. That can come in handy for that. Got an American flag patch. I'm not sure why that's in there. Now this is good stuff. A lot of Band-Aids, Q-tips, tweezers. Those, you need that out on the road. A little pair of scissors, wipe pads, things like that. I would probably supplement this. I'll get some more gauze and stuff like that I can put in there. Fishing line. Don't think I need that for a first aid kit, but that would come in handy for survival. I think these are straps for carrying things. The carabiner. Now this is cool. A little shovel. I was not expecting that in a first aid kit. I guess if you come upon somebody that's really in trouble and they don't make it, that'll come in handy. Then we got, wow, this kit has all kinds of things. This has a wicked pair of pliers with a little axe on the end and a hammer on this end. And then it's got several blades. That's kind of cool. Again, first aid, I don't know. Some lights. Ooh, a spoon. I think this is not so much a first aid kit as a survival kit, but ooh, there's a nice knife. And I don't know what that is. I don't know where I put my eyeballs, but Not sure what this is, but anyway. I got a, sorry, it's a bottle opener, can opener, a little saw. So, yeah, a couple little things that in an emergency they will come in handy. Another little knife thing. And I think they're tire plugs. So, anyway, oh, there's the extension for the handle on the shovel, so you can dig a really deep hole. That's probably my favoriteest thing in this whole thing. Anyway, so I think what I will end up doing with most of this stuff is I'll use this for first aid pouch because I want to put some other stuff in here that will come in handy in case of, so that I can just grab a pouch if I come up on an accident or something and might be able to help with. Then she gave me a bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to open this, but it's a one-person 3-day survival kit. Comes with a aluminum blanket, some emergency water, some food and stuff, which, it's a 5-year thing, so, won't go bad all that often. But anyway, it's compact. I can have it in the truck. It won't take up much room. She also gave me this box of emergency water pouches. So this is full of, I would say it's probably only about a gallon's worth, but, they're in individual packets. So just add water. Okay, not so much that, but, it's probably about a gallon's worth, and you can ration that out pretty good. So I've got those two things. And she gave me a emergency shelter, which, don't know how long they'd last. Then she did get me this little personal water, or what do they call it, water filter. So if I come across water, I can use this to purify it. Looks like a simple thing to use, so it's probably just that charcoal filter thing that the water goes through. So I'd be able to get water in case of emergency, even out of something maybe questionable whether it'll be safe or not. That would make it a lot safer. Then I got a bivy sack. So again, that's not first aid related, but in an emergency it could come in handy. And then I got survival tabs. So I guess these are like survival food. I'm not so sure how tasty they'll be, but and then a keychain with a charger in it, because that's gonna, at that point I'm gonna be worried about my phone. But anyway, so that's pretty much the stuff she gave me. I'm gonna have to organize it a little better and fill up my first aid kit better so that it has what I need for first aid. But all this stuff, I could put it in my backpack that I do carry all my clothes in. I could just, if I needed to evacuate somewhere. But, it's important to have stuff like this because, we've seen it this winter several times over Donners and other places where the highway shut down for a long time, more than just an hour or two. And, you may come across somebody that's run into problems that may need some of your survival gear more than you do. So, I mean, in the old days, my brother-in-laws, they were in the Marines for a while, and they always seemed to end up with all these MREs that they didn't use it when they went on uh, their patrols or outings or whatever they did. They always came back with extras, and they gave them to us because they didn't. And there was one trip that I went on that I just could not get a chance to stop all day, and I ended up eating this stuff. And it's not bad, it's not great, but you survive with it. And I'm sure all this other stuff you would too. So anyway, it's something you got to think about and prepare for because, I may never use this stuff. Uh, I may not need to use it, and that's fine. But, if you're quite a ways away from home and, something happens and you get stuck somewhere, or, if a bridge collapses, that one happened in Baltimore this last weekend. So, yeah, I mean, things can happen, and you never know what you're going to need. And it may sound crazy, but this stuff really doesn't take up that much room. And now I've got it. I'll improve upon it. But, it never hurts to be a little bit prepared for anything. So, anyway, leave your comments, what you think. If I need other things, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff in the truck anyway. Um, you know, bars and things like that. A lot of guys carry a firearm. I don't because I don't know. It's not that I'm against them because I'm not. I just worry that if you have them, that, what trouble you might get into with it. And a few places we go to, they don't allow it. The military bases, the airports, and things like that. You're not supposed to have firearms on there, and it complicates things. I wouldn't mind a stun gun, but anyway, leave in the comments what you think. If there's some things that I should have, things I don't need. There's some things I think here I don't really need. But anyway, she was all worried, so I got the stuff in here. Now I have it. So anyway, well, that'll do it for this one. Hope you enjoy it. I don't, this isn't the way I wanted to do it, but, I kind of got stuck in a hole this last weekend. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.